She's not here, but the space remembers. There's a little hook by the hallway light, where she'd hang her keys each night. One quick jingle, then her sigh marked the moment day passed by. Now the metal doesn't swing, just silence where she let it cling. I still glance there out of habit, as if my heart can still inhabit. She didn't leave with broken glass, she just became part of the past. Where she hung her keys is now a shrine of memories. No chimes, no clink, no coat nearby, just a space that learned to cry. She left no mess, no grand release, just a hush where there was peace. And I still freeze with every breeze by the hook where she hung her keys. She had a way of closing doors that made it feel like so much more. Her footsteps down the hardwood floor would dance a beat I still adore. She said one day she might not stay, but left her love in quiet gray. And though her car's not in the drive, that little hook still feels alive. Some hearts don't slam, they slip like light and leave behind what once felt right. Where she hung her keys still hums like whispered symphonies. No dust can dim what used to shine, no time can unhook what was mine. She didn't beg, she didn't plead, she just became an empty need, still echoing in memories. That space where she hung her keys. But the sky broke and she never came. Now all I have is just her name. Where she hung her keys still holds the hush of her goodbyes, like faded breath beneath the breeze, still clinging soft to where love lies. I never moved, it never tried, it's where my hope and sorrow hide, still aching under housebound trees. That quiet hook where she hung her keys. Still waiting, still hers. She always said she'd read the ending later, table, spine still bent. A book she loved, now hesitant. She dog-eared page 183, then left it there like leaving me. The corner curled like her faint smile. Her fingers paused there for a while. Now all that's left is paperweight, a story left to contemplate. She never said she'd close the tale, she just grew quiet, soft and pale. The book she left half read still rests where her last sentence led. A world she started but let go, with stories only she would know. No bookmark note, no final plot, just questions folded in one spot, still whispering the words she said in the book she left half read. She read aloud on rainy nights, each phrase a spark beneath the lights. She'd laugh and pause to catch the scene, as if the fiction knew she'd been. But now the text just stares at me, a ghost in printed poetry. And every time I touch the page, it echoes love, then turns to age. She didn't mark the end in ink, she left it right before the break. The book she left half read still holds the breath she softly shed. A chapter paused in fading gold, a tale of warmth now faint and cold. She didn't leave a scribbled note, just empty air inside each quote, still living there, though tears were shed. That book she left half read. You'll know the ending when it's time. Some stories choose their resting place and leave behind a lover's trace. The book she left half read still sings of words she never said. She turned the page, then walked away, but left the light for me to stay. I trace her touching ink and breath, still dancing near the edge of death, still feeling every line she bled inside the book she left half read. Still open, still hers, still unread. She left it on the windowsill, and the sky filled it for her. There it sits, her favorite cup, still cracked a little at the lip, left behind without a word. On the sill where songbirds stirred, she used to drink her tea alone. watching rain hit cobblestone, and now it fills that cup instead with all the words she never said. She didn't pour a last goodbye, the sky just took the time to cry. Rain in her favorite cup fills the space she used to touch. No sugar left, no leaves too steep, just water deep where memories sleep. It's not the cup that hurts so much, but how the storm still brings her touch, and how the clouds know when to show up with rain in her favorite cup. The handles worn where she would hold, the steam would dance, the mug grew cold. But she said silence tasted sweet when mixed with rain and window heat. I never moved it, never dared, afraid the sky would think I cared. So now I watch the cup each night and hope she sees that tiny light. She didn't leave a note or flame, just let the weather speak her name. Rain in her favorite cup still sings of love and not enough. It catches drops like whispered songs of quiet rooms and rights and wrongs. No thunder scream, no wind blew loud, just soft gray mist inside a shroud, still pooling like the past won't shut this rain in her favorite cup. Some hearts don't leave, they let it rain and fill the cracks with tender pain. Rain in her favorite cup still holds the things we gave up. I never drank, I only stared at all the ways her soul was shared. She left no mess, no doors unclosed, just a cup the sky now knows, still spilling all the love built up as rain in her favorite cup. Still hers, still full, still here. She never liked to see too much of herself in the hallway. Silver frame, a mirror tilted, left unnamed. She used to stand there, fix her hair, then tilt it down like she wasn't there. She said reflections lie sometimes, the truth can hide in subtle lines. But now it hangs just where she left, like part of her was kept bereft. She didn't leave a note or sound, she just left glass turned halfway down. The mirror she tilted down still holds the light she wore. catches whispers of her heart. She didn't run, she didn't freeze. She left a shadow in degrees, still floating there in silent frown. The mirror she tilted down. I've passed it twice each day since then, still waiting for her ghost again. The angle's off, it skims the floor, but somehow shows a little more. Like how her heels would tap the tide, or how she lingered for a while. It doesn't speak, it doesn't fade, but feels like something softly stayed. She didn't take the things she knew, she left the glass and left it true. The mirror she tilted down still bends the air she once was bound. Not full, not gone, not out of view, but crooked like the way we grew. She didn't break it, didn't hide. She left it leaning to one side, and every time I turn around, it finds me like she's still around. Some hearts reflect in shadows bend, in mirrors angled to prevent. The mirror she tilted down still draws her silence from the ground. I never dared to tilt it straight, afraid I'd shift the hand of fate. She's not in rooms or on the phone, but in the glass she stands alone, still looking out from halfway crown. In the mirror she tilted down. Still hurt, still light, still slanted. Still hurt. Some things fade, but never fully. Hanging where the hallway bends, a scarf she wore when nights would end, still laced with scent of amber rain. Her presence wrapped in silk and stain. She draped it loose around her neck, a graceful thread, a quiet speck. Now it swings with hallway air, like she just passed and left it there. She didn't cry or slam the door. She left her scent and nothing more. Perfume on the scarf still clings like whispers in the dark. She left no box, no final line, just traces of her jasmine spine. I press it close to catch her breeze, a ghost inside the folded crease, still woven where we fell apart. Her love in perfume She always said that scent was time, that memories were made in time. She sprayed it once and let it float, like wrapping goodbye in her coat. And now that thread still holds her breath, a sweeter echo than her death. I breathe it in when night is cold and feel her arms, though they're not bold. She didn't leave with grand regret. She left a trail I can't forget. Perfume on the scarf still breaks the silence of my heart. It lingers soft on wool and dream, like distant lights on midnight stream. She didn't write, she didn't call, she faded like the scent in fall, but still remains not torn apart. She stays as perfume on the scar. Some loves don't fade with time or sun. They live where cloth and breath become one. Perfume on the scarf still ties me back to where we start. Though threads grow worn and smell grows dim, she's stitched in every woven hymn. No letters left, no final scene, just scent that knows where she has been, still pulsing in my beating heart. That scent of her, perfume on the scar. Still sweet, still here, still her. There's space between the books we share, dusty corners feeling spare. The sky above begins to cry, and I don't even question why. The cup you left still holds a stain of mornings lost in sweet caffeine. The record plays our favorite track, but all it does is take me back. You didn't leave with final pain, you just left room enough for rain. There's room for rain now in my chest, where once your heartbeat used to rest. The windows fall, the silence grows, but I still hear the way it goes. The thunder whispers shadow on my wall, the quiet voice that says it all. And even storms can't wash your trace. You left the rain, but not your face. There's room for rain beneath the light, where loved ones stayed and held me tight. The sheets still smell of cedar wood, of everything misunderstood. You left no fight, you left no change, just me beneath the sky of rain. I let it fall, I don't complain. You left me here with room for rain. That's why you didn't say. There's room for rain in every room, and every sunset feels too soon. I begged for you to stay that day, but silence had the final say. So now I sit and let it pour and leave your key behind the door. No hate, no war, just love in vain, and too much space for room for rain. Rain falls slow, I'll never say no. Rain, keep me warm, since you had to go. The sweater still lies where you left it, sleeves curled like arms that once held me. It smells like rain and something old, a story we forgot to fold. I wear it on the quiet days when sunlight never really stays. It doesn't warm the way it did, but wraps around the hurt I hid. I trace the seams like tracing you. In every thread, a memory too. There are shadows in my sweater, where your arms once used to be. Little ghosts in woven letters that still softly comfort me. I wear the hurt like cotton skin, let memory seep back within. It doesn't heal, it just remembers. The shadows stitched into my sweater. The mirror shows a different me, one stitched in loss and reverie. Your cologne fades fades but doesn't go. It lingers in the threads I know. It's not the fabric that I miss. It's how you left your final kiss. There are shadows in my sweater, like quiet echoes of your breath. Each sleeve still folds around forever. Each thread avoids accepting death. I hold it close like you might feel, but sweaters don't forget what's real. They keep me warm, but not much better than shadows dancing in my sweater. It's not just cloth, it's all that's left of us. There are shadows in my sweater, and silence where your voice would hum. I pull it tighter in bad weather, pretending someday you'll return. But autumn comes and so does rain, and sweaters don't replace the pain. They just recall what love can tether. Through every shadow in my sweater, shadows in the seams, still stitching all my dreams. All the clocks still tick around me, but time has lost its way. Each second passes slowly since you walked away. The calendar still shows the date you left with no debate. Your cup is clean, your chair is bare, but I still hear you everywhere. The hands keep turning cold and slick, but what they count just doesn't stick. All the clocks still tick, but they don't move. They echo you in every groove. The minutes fall like autumn leaves, but never bring the heart relief. I watch the hours fade to black, still hoping time might bring you back. It's cruel how still the moments stick when all the clocks still tick. used to play in crowded rooms, but now the air is quiet, thin, and memories start where dreams begin. You pause my world with just one look. Now time feels like a storybook. All the clocks still tick, but I stand still, a heart on pause against its will. No forward step, no turning back, just numbers glowing on the track. I wind them up, I let them chime, but nothing resets, losing time. You're gone, and yet the rhythm sticks in every room where clocks still tick. They say time heals, but mine repeats. All the clocks still tick, their hands won't lie, but none can turn a goodbye. They keep the beat, but not the soul of what we had. Now out of control, I wear the seconds like a chain, each one a whisper of your name. It's not the time that makes me sick, it's knowing all the clocks still ticking, still waiting, but never truly moving. You left before the sky turned red, but your touch stayed in my bed. The door still sways where you once stood, and silence sounds just like it should. Empty walls and reasons why. You didn't shout, you didn't cry, just kissed my cheek and passed me by. But even after steps were gone, the air still hummed our favorite song. The glow stayed longer than your name. It lingered soft, it lit the shame. The bulb still burns above my head, where once you whispered words unsaid. I thought I'd fall when you walked out, but light remained to drown the doubt. You're gone, but warmth stayed even stronger. And somehow the glow stayed longer. mirror caught a trace of you, a shimmer only love sees through. I wiped the glass but felt the sting of losing more than everything. And in that light your ghost still leans between what was and could have been. The glow stayed longer than the pain. It lit the room, then lit my name. I sat in shadow, shaped like hope, still tangled in the way we spoke. You left in silence, clean and neat, but warmth remained beneath my feet. No cold could take what burned much stronger. In that soft light, the glow stayed longer. I turned the switch, but it stayed bright, like it refused to say goodnight. The glow stayed longer, soft and true, a quiet kind of love from you. Though you won't knock or call or cry, you left a sun inside the sky. And every time the lights go low, I feel the part of you I know, still burning quiet, never wrong, because your glow, it stayed so long. The glow, it stayed even after you, even after you, even after goodbye came through. You didn't say the words out loud, but silence settled like a cloud. The way you looked, the way you breathed, told me everything I'd need. You buttoned up your coat so slow, like maybe time would help you go. But every pause was just a scream between what's real and what's a dream. It wasn't fast, it wasn't clean. It broke me soft but still unseen. You left slower than goodbye. Each moment bled, each heartbeat dry. You didn't slam, you didn't shout, but tore the inside gently out. I watched you fade with every breath, more like a drift than sudden death. And though I cried, I can't deny you left slower than goodbye. Your shoes still rest by the front door, like you're not sure what leaving's forgot to stay. I searched for closure, found a sign in every step you let slip by. You left slower than goodbye, like rain that never learns to dry. You didn't end, you didn't fall, just turned away and that was all. But I still hear you in the hall, your absence drawing out the call. And though I knew I can't define how you left slower than goodbye. Sometimes the quiet hurts the most. You didn't vanish, you became a ghost. You left slower than goodbye, a parting masked in a lullaby. No final kiss, no final word, just air that shifted as you stirred. You didn't close the door that day, you left it open, walked away. No sharp farewell, no cut or cry, just space slower than goodbye. Slower than goodbye. I still feel why, still waiting, but you passed me by. The clouds don't move like they used to. They linger longer like I do. The streetlight hums a softer tone, and I still wait here all alone. Your voice still echoes off the walls. I chase it down the empty halls, but silence answers with a sigh, like dreams that pass but never die. I keep our pictures on the shelf, pretending you still love yourself. Beneath the quiet sky I breathe, when nothing's left and no one leaves. Your name still falls with every breeze, a ghost in all the maple trees. The stars look down but never cry. They watched us fade, they wonder why you're gone, but I don't question why. I just exist beneath the quiet sky. The mailbox waits though nothing comes, just flyers, bills, and phantom drums. I check it like I used to do when you would write It's that you don't hear. Beneath the quiet sky I stay, in love that never flew away. No need to scream, no last goodbyes, just fading hearts and pastel skies. You left so soft, you left so slow. Now only clouds and starlight know the place where echoes never lie. Right here, beneath the quiet sky. Beneath the sky, I still I wore your name like perfume, hung in the air of every room. Not too loud, just sweet and near. A memory wrapped around my ear. The shirt you left still fits just right. Smells like our last autumn night. You didn't say forevermore, but lingered like a closing door. I wore your love in silent grace, a feeling I could not erase. I wore your name like perfume, floating soft across the gloom. It filled the spaces where you stood, like every love I ever should. You never stayed, you never swore, but left a scent I still adore. And though we faded far too soon, I still wear your name like perfume. I passed the cafe where we met, the jasmine tea, the soft regret. I smelled the rain and turned around, but all I caught was silent sound. You never knew the way you clung, in every breath, in every lung. I You never truly touched my skin, but still, you live within. I wore your name like perfume, drifting through the night's perfume. You left but didn't walk away. You're in the wind I breathe each day. I try to change, I try to bloom, but you remain. You are my room, not seen, not gone, not in full bloom. Just felt like whispered warm perfume. Still lingers, still lingers. I wore you like perfume. I closed the blinds but left one crack, still hoping you might wander back. The room is dark, the stage is bare, but echoes still hang in the air. You always loved a quiet end, no fireworks, no need to mend, just one last smile across the floor, then footsteps I don't hear no more. The lights went out, the crowd stood still, but in my chest you always will. Behind the last curtain I remain, where shadows dance with gentle pain. No final bow, no voice, no sound, just stare where love was once unbound. I waited long for your return, but only silence dared to burn. And though you never called my name, I stayed. Behind the last curtain's frame, the roses wilted on the stage, still holding on to every page of lines we wrote in softest tone. But now I read them all alone. You didn't break the final cue, just let the spotlight fall from view. Behind the last curtain, time stands like dust that slips through gentle hands. The music stopped, but I still play the scene where you just walked away. still yours, behind the last curtain. The light still falls across the floor like it always did before, but now it lands on something cold, a love that slipped, a hand not held. The couch still leans where you would sit, as if your shadow hasn't quit. The frame is hung but cracked with time, a portrait of when you were mine. The colors fade but never change, just take new shapes within the pain. You're painted with your absence here, on every wall and every tear. The strokes of silence, soft but clear, still tell the story year to year. No canvas ever spoke your name, but every inch still holds your flame. I never touched a greater fear than love that's painted with your absence near. The chair still rocks with phantom grace, I swear it knows your name, your face. The way you laughed, the way you'd hum, now everything just feels undone. The palette now is shades of grief, a masterpiece that brings no relief. You're painted with your absence now, like moonlight drawn across my brow. I try to wipe the shade away, but emptiness decides to stay. You linger soft in muted tones, a gallery of what I've known. And though I've tried to let you go, you're all the art my walls still show. I don't repaint, I just live in the frame you left. You're painted with your absence, dear, still vivid though you're never near. The brush you held still marks my day, in every silent, quiet gray. I never hung a brand new piece, I never let the canvas cease, because your loss became my song, painted deep where ghosts belong. like the city forgot our song. The bench is cold, the air is dry. No footsteps falling nearby. The signs still glow like neon flames, but they don't light up our old names. They've paved the roads we used to dance, like love was just a passing glance. When the city forgot our song, everything felt twice as wrong. The sidewalk hums a different beat, with strangers where we used to meet. No street musician plays our tune, just silence under silver moon. The traffic moves, the night rolls on, but something broke, our song is gone. I passed the diner, saw our booth, but emptiness replaced the truth. They changed the jukebox, changed the tile, but I still sat and wept a while. They painted over all we knew, but I still hear the sound of you. When the city forgot our song, the nights grew cold, the lights grew long. The buses rolled, the skyline turned, but none of it recalls the burn of laughing loud on borrowed time, of kisses mixed with city grime. Now I walk where we belong, in a town that forgot our song. It wasn't the city that left, it was us. When the city forgot our song, it all kept moving, right or wrong. The cafes filled, the dancers twirled, but we were ghosts in someone's world. I tried to sing, I tried to stay, but every melody decayed. So now I roam and hum along to memory of our long